Hello, welcome back everyone. So, as हामी पढ्न गइरहेका छौँ The Half-Closed Eyes of the Buddha and the Slowly Sinking Sun, written by Shankar Lamichhane. So, यो चाहिँ एउटा नेपाली कल्चरमै लाइक त्यो भएको सेन्ट्रलाइज्ड भएको कहानी हो and this was originally written in Nepali language तर back again it was translated. So, Shankar Lamichhane, what the writer did is he used two monologues. अब एउटा चाहिँ मोनोलग एउटा फरेन टुरिस्टको पर्सपेक्टिभबाट हो अनि अर्को चाहिँ टुरिस्ट गाइडको पर्सपेक्टिभबाट हो। यसमा चाहिँ के हुन्छ भने फरेन टुरिस्टले आफ्नो पर्सपेक्टिभ भन्छ कि लाइक हाउ एन्ड वाट ही फिल्स व्हेन ही गेट्स इन नेपाल एन्ड वाट द फरेनर थिङ्स which the Nepalese people cannot understand. And then the tourist guide shows in the actual reality अब त्यो हाम्रो कल्चर रिप्रेजेन्टेसनमा होस् or else हाम्रो त्यो बाँकीको जति पनि कुराहरू छ लाइक all the cultures and traditions celebrating together, people coexisting with each other, त्यो हार्मोनीहरू त्यो सब कुरा चाहिँ टुरिस्ट गाइडले देखाउँछ एन्ड फरेन टुरिस्टले चाहिँ आफ्नो जुन भ्यू हुन्छ जुन लाइक अरू मान्छेहरू हाम्रो कन्ट्रीमा आएपछि जस्तो फिल गर्छ त्यो सब कुरालाई चाहिँ फरेन टुरिस्टले भन्छ। सो द फरेनर्स फिल द सिरिन पिसफुलनेस इन द इम्ब्रेस अफ द ब्लू हिल्स एन्ड भ्याली। वाट द फरेनर इज ट्राइङ टु से हियर इज कि अब हामी नेप्लिज पिपल त हामी यहीँ बस्छौँ नि त तर हामीलाई चाहिँ यो कुरा थाहा हुँदैन कि फरेनरहरू यहाँ आएपछि वाट पिसफुलनेस दे गेट एन्ड द अमाउन्ट अफ पिसफुलनेस दे गेट फ्रम द ब्लू हिल्स इन द भ्याली इज very much calming for them and it's kind of a rest for them. They feel half-closed eyes of the Buddha welcome them from the airport. So तिनीहरू यहाँ आइसकेपछि like as soon as they land here, they could feel that the half-closed eyes of the Buddha is welcoming them. They feel calm, returning to a resting place. That's a really good thing कि according to the foreigners तिनीहरूले हाम्रो कन्ट्रीलाई as a resting place एउटा काम ठाउँ गरेर जनाएको छ। And then he thinks and talks about Manjushri, the eyes of seven-headed monks and nuns in their Samya gaze. Samya gaze, the purity, the truth, the honesty, the accuracy, त्यो सब कुरा एन्ड वी नो अबाउट मन्जुश्री हाउ लाइक जुन हाम्रो त्यो काठमाडौँ भ्याली पहिला एउटा लेक थियो एन्ड देन द लाइक इट वाज कट अफ छोबारबाट अनि सारा पानी गयो एन्ड देन काठमाडौँ भ्याली वाज एक्चुली फर्मड सो ही टक्स अबाउट द्याट एन्ड आफ्टर दिस ही अल्सो टक्स अबाउट द कन्ट्रिब्युसन अफ किङ अम्सु वर्मा and his daughter Princess Brikuti for spreading Nepalese sculpture. Amsu Verma or Princess Brikuti spread the Nepalese sculptures all around Nepal. Ani ठाउँ-ठाउँमा गएर if it's still there then it's because of them and that is the thing जुन foreignerले हामीलाई यहाँ कुरा गरेर देखाउँछ that the beauties which are still lying हैन जति पनि त्यो स्कल्पचरहरू थियो जति पनि त्यो आर्टको फर्महरू थियो त्यो सब अहिले पनि छ भने those arts and those sculptures can't be found in the books library. त्यो कुरा चाहिँ यताउति कतै नि नपाएर जुन अहिले पनि नेपालमा चलिरहेको छ it's because of the king and the princess. He requests the guides to show not only half-closed eyes but full eyes of the country. He says that this is the country of the eyes, vision, knowledge and wisdom. So, अब चाहिँ टुरिस्ट गाइड्स हुन्थ्यो उहाँले चाहिँ रिक्वेस्ट गर्नुहुन्छ that I want to see the entire thing of Nepal and you want to get deep into it and you want to know more. After this, he addresses our country as the eyes full of vision, knowledge and wisdom. We know our country is like the birthplace of Buddha and so that is why it's also like the vision and knowledge, wisdom हरू सबको कुरा आउँछ। त्यसपछि we move on to the tourist guide when he was asked to show the full eyes of the country. So now we shift from the monologue of the foreign tourist बाट हामी अब टुरिस्ट गाइडको मोनोलगमा जान्छ। नाउ वी सी एभ्रिथिङ टुरिस्ट गाइडको पर्सपेक्टिभबाट। सो ही गोज अन सोइङ द कन्ट्री विथ फुलर आइज he shows the deep reality of the culture and the lifestyle of people. Our culture ta sable hercha tara he also decides to show the lifestyle of people. We know the poor lifestyle of our country, so tourist guide le the harsh reality pani dekhauncha. He takes the foreigner to Chobar cliff to where Manjushri cut off the thing just to drain away the water, and then he also takes him to the Adinath temple जहाँ शिव भगवान को मूर्ति हेर्छ त्यो scene that's huge. So he takes him there, and यता गएपछि चाहिँ foreign tourist feels the calmness and the peacefulness. It shows the Nepali culture of the two religions living together in tolerance and coexistence. Adinath temple ma gayo bhane there are like pictures of Buddhas also, and then there are small wheels written Om Pami. त्यो सब चाहिँ बुद्धिस्टहरुको लेखेको छ, and that depicts कि कसरी हिन्दुइजम र बुद्धिज्म सँगै कोएक्जिस्ट गरिरहेछ, and it's a very tolerant country जता like दुवै हार्मनीले बसिरहेछ. There are no issues. He takes the foreigner to a poor household to show the harsh reality. So after he's done showing the culture of our country, he takes him to a small household जुन like poor नै हुन्छ, and then they got to know that the family's son is attacked by polio and is unable to move his body. Polio le attack bhayera like अब they don't have money to recover, अनि the son is a polio ko victim and his entire body is paralyzed. He cannot move any part. The only part he can move is the eyes, like he can only blink. When the foreigner visits him, he sees his eyes full of hope and happiness. Like this the situation ma pani he sees that the family is welcoming them. His condition represents most of the Nepalese to foster Samya gaze, remaining speechless, inactive, powerless, and yet without complaint. यो कुराले चाहिँ के देखाउँछ भने जति पनि प्रब्लम हुन्छ नि एउटा नेप्लिज फ्यामिलीमा रेल्स नेप्लिज सोसाइटीमा दो तिनीहरूसँग एउटा पोजिटिभिटी हुन्छ कि दे आर सो वेलकमिङ इन देमसेल्भ्स एन्ड दे आर नट लाइक हुन्छ नि हरेक कुरामा कम्प्लेन गरिरहने. So what the tourist said was कि like it's also very common in Easterners, like उतापट्टिको मान्छेहरू चाहिँ एकदमै कम्प्लेन गर्ने खालको हुन्छ, तर यहाँ चाहिँ त्यस्तो हुँदैन. Though they are speechless, powerless and inactive, still they are like welcoming for their guest. Familyलाई चाहिँ tourist guideले भन्छ that the foreigner is a doctor, and then the parents see the foreigner with the eyes full of hope कि like they can do something. The son even has a little sister, and she was the same, like she was also full of positivity and all. So such are the welcoming tourists. They are just as beautiful as the setting sun's reflection in the half closed eyes of the Buddha. What this shows is जुन setting sun को reflection आउँछ त्यो बुद्ध को half closed eyes मा, it's same as that, and it's so beautiful. And that's it. The central idea of this entire story was to showcase this culture and the reality of Nepal. किनभने foreign touristहरूले त आएर tourismको जति पनि ठाउँहरू छ त्यो सब हेर्छन्, and then they imagine Nepal in a peaceful and calm manner. तर यहाँ like reality हेर्दाखेरि there are people suffering as well, and there is a lot of things that like हुन्छ नि एकदमै धेरै कुराहरू अझै पनि छ. But the thing is जति कुरा भए नि people are living with harmony, they are coexisting with each other, अनि एउटा like unity kind of छ नेपालमा, which gives the positive vibes, which gives the calmness and peacefulness. And that's it for the story. Thank you.